Yeah, a key question indeed. And you might remember it was back in September right here at the state capitol when lawmakers approved $150,000 to fund an election monitor position for the city of Bridgeport. The state has said they can't find someone to do that job, but they did appoint a temporary person.
The best way possible right now that we have to execute a fair election is to show up and vote in person.
As of Friday, 2,521 absentee ballots have been issued to voters in Bridgeport. That's about half the number sent to just Democrats during the primary, but it's still the most of any municipality. The Gomes team says it indicates organized ballot harvesting is still occurring.
There are districts where the absentee ballot harvesting has happened. It continues to happen.
Despite calls from Republicans to address election integrity during a special session, nothing has changed.
Why? Because the current system works for them. And they don't want to change everything, even though it's shocking to the rest of us.
So the question becomes, is anybody looking out for the voters?
We had to reach into someone we did know who is a lawyer, who is a registrar, who worked for our office for many years, who is serving in the interim role.
Enter Peggy Reeves, a former Democratic state representative. She will be the temporary election watchdog, tasked with overseeing absentee balloting and ballot pickup. But to the disappointment of Republicans, the state still can't find someone to fill the job permanently.
There aren't that many people who know election law, election process, don't have a job already, don't want to be paid benefits, and want to be hounded by the news media every day.
This just seems to be, excuse after excuse. The public service is about serving the public. That requires at times dealing with the public, dealing with the media, dealing with the press, being involved in topical issues.
With an election just 3 days away, so much remains unclear. Chiefly, will Tuesday's election even count? And how far does the absentee ballot fraud extend?
This is a problem here and here alone.
It's not isolated to Bridgeport.
And yesterday, Bill Bloss, the attorney for John Gomes, said that if Gomes does win the general election on Tuesday, there won't be a need to hold a new primary. Case closed, issue settled. But I talked with the Secretary of the State's office today, and they told me that is still very much a gray area. A lot of things up in the air, unclear, changing by the hour. We're live here outside the state capitol in Hartford. Matt Caron, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
All right.